Hold up, I can't hear you. Hold up. Let me try it one more time. You talking? You're Oh, you ain't got no mute. You ain't got no mic. Wait, hold up. He muted by me. Oh, you must have been somebody crazy. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. What's up, man?
Now, I just wanted to address the name of the room.
Oh yeah, what you believe in?
If Jesus is not God,
The Most High.
you're white.
He said if Jesus is not God, I'm white.
Turn your
That's what you
camera on.
said?
Let's see.
Huh?
After I thought you're not going to turn your camera on. Look, obliterated.
Oh man, you just a drunk man right
Okay.
now? A drunk
No, no,
Christian?
no, I don't drink. No, I'm just having some time off. I can, it's Discord. You can talk whatever you want.
Yeah,
Just
that
talk
is
shit
true.
later.
That is true. You got a serious argument, or you just really what? You just
No. I have no intention to have like a decent conversation. If anything, you can just tell me to shut up and leave. We can just have some banter. We can no serious conversation. I don't have time for that either.
Are you from America? No. Let me see.
I'm from Canada.
Oh, Canada. Yeah, I don't mind having you in the room, man. More people in the room, people gonna think there's more going on. I'm
Exactly.
gonna use you, fish you some other people in there who have a great regular conversation. Or I might just go
Besides me,
fishing
by the
myself, hunting.
white devil, so many people are gonna join in.
Oh, I can't name that Discord channel that though, bro. I would have been did that.
No, I can make my name White Devil.
For real? Probably good.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, yeah.
wait, what up, bad?
Or will I get banned for that on the server?
Well, I used to have my name as Trinity Killer, and they was tripping.
Well, who said that?
I have two-step verification. You don't want time security code.
What are you saying? You talking to a live chat?
Yeah, they like me cutting up white people.
You make YouTube videos?
Yeah, that's what the
Wow.
my thing is. My name YouTube. Please get that one. I'm more on Instagram though, but I'm trying to get in the YouTube world.
I don't really look at my screen. I'm on the phone, Just do I sound drunk?
What's that?
Do I sound drunk?
Nah, man, you just sound like your average white man, man.
Okay, that's good. I'm
Yeah.
living a pretty like mentally taxing life, and I know late at night I start my speech,
Uh huh.
and I was like, shit, like, is it happening now?
Mm-hmm. Patriarchy. What is everybody debating today? The Israelite way. I have an Israelite
So
way.
Monday, if Jesus is not God, you could have like a more
Yeah, let me train.
a newer name, a
Yeah, let
newer
me check.
name,
What you recommend?
something
What your
that
white homeboys gonna like? Let's see. Let's probably try.
something that obviously indicates Jesus is not God,
Mm-hmm.
but is maybe ridiculous, maybe credible. Something like Jesus ate food. I don't. Okay, no, that's what a Muslim would say. Um, Maybe you would say that too. I don't know.
Oh no, probably like Jesus is not all knowing, like yeah.
You would. Jesus would pray to God. And people would be like, "Huh? What? Duh. Wait, what's this guy's deal? Let's talk to him."
Okay.
Because it's true both ways, right? Christians would believe he would pray to God. I, and then you see that means something. You see that means like, yeah, he's not God because he prays to
Okay.
God.
So I need a small title. Basically, people going to join up, right? So probably like Jesus prayed, or like
Yeah, let's think because that is sometimes talked about by Muslims. Is there anything? Let's shake our heads a bit. Is there anything more new?
hmm,
Jesus
Hmm.
Because we don't want to sound too Muslim.
Right. Let me see. Let's see, man. You got some good ideas on you, man. Let's see. Let's see. Is Jesus? Let me see.
You could do the Father, and then a greater than sign, um, towards
Okay.
like a right chevron,
Yeah.
into Jesus. So the Father is greater than Jesus.
Oh yeah, that's good. Let's see how that work. Okay. I have to get approval. It's pending staff approval.
Oh yeah, it might take like an hour. Fuck.
They got. Let me see the rooms they got today. Hopefully, start. It takes a while. It takes about like an hour for this to start jumping up. What's up?
I gotta go for a walk soon.
Oh, they said Jesus is not the essence of God. That's a good one, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I kind of hate battling the Trinity stuff, man. It's such a what you call it, man. It's like a. It's just y'all have anything else to talk about? Chris, okay, so Christian chat, apologetics. Uh, what else we got? On air daily, holy smokes, Q&A atheist. The hell. Okay, let's try. Okay, Israelite way, a bunch of fake Israelites. Nah, I ain't gonna go. The patriarchy.
Right, I am going to.
You're an asshole.
Should I join the room or should I just go walk with music?
Man, you should just go, bro. I ain't lying, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna. Yeah. All right. God bless, man.
Yeah.
Catholicism is the way. Bye.
Yeah. All right, y'all, man. We back. I'm gonna try to do these twice a week. I've been busy, man, trying to do these things, get this content out here. Editing videos. It's really, really not easy work. Anyways, you see the room is blank behind me. I'm trying to get my room set up good, man. Trying to get a more professional setting. But I'm just a nigga in America. I'm broke, so we're gonna see how long that go. But anyways, like, share the chat. I be seeing the replays on this gets more views than like in the live, but this is like my most of my views come from the reshares of this live, or whatever how YouTube does it. They kind of like you do the live, they kind of like make the live into like a video, and it pushes it out. So I get more views like that. So I might just be going live for that reason alone. However, lately I've been having to find bodies. My rage bait have not been good to make people want to come to me. So we're gonna try to find a way today, right? Debate a Muslim. I don't like debating Muslims. Muslims are light work. I mean, Christians are light work too. I ain't gonna lie, but Christians actually believe in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So it's more fun because they have to believe in the scripture. I just pull it, right? Any topic. Connor. Y'all want me to go with Connor? Let's see, man. Let's see. Christ didn't eat pork. Hey, that might be a good one, man. I gotta make sure the title of the room is not too long, so when they see it. But it's early, like 6:46, man. It probably get popping in about another 30 minutes. Let me see. Let me see what's in this chat. UPK sends it down there. Okay, bro. Let me see this. You can try to prepare for the debate, bro. Don't need to prepare for the debate, bro. Wants to join. I'm in chat right now. If anybody, damn, I can't spell. I don't give a fuck, bro. They gonna talk shit about me, bro. All right, y'all. Let's see. I'm gonna give it about 5 minutes. God, 3 letters. Listen, man. Let me see. Communism is bad. Communism? Do we want to talk about politics today? Let's see what we want to talk about, y'all. Put it in the chat what y'all want to talk about. Let's see. We could try to bait people into talking about it. It's bearable. I really don't want to join this fake Israelite server, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm pretty sure there's bodies in there. Okay. We are eternal. The apologetics. Oh, yeah, we might get up in here. Okay, we're gonna join the apologetic server, y'all, because I guess those are Christians who think they know the Bible. We're gonna join that in about like 4 minutes. All right. There's some time to join up. All right, y'all. Give me 1 second.
They are, man. I believe in helping you. And listen, and I'm ready to die for it. I believe in you. I believe that you can be better. I believe that you should live. I believe you should not starve in the ghetto. I believe you should be on top. I believe in the wealth and the welfare of you. I don't believe in no damn religion. I believe in my brother. I believe in my brother. They are, man. I believe in helping you. And listen, and I'm ready to die for it. I believe in you. I believe that you can be better. I believe that you should live. I believe you should not starve in the ghetto. I believe you should be on top. I believe in the wealth and the welfare of you. I don't believe in no damn religion. I believe in my brother.
All right, I'm back, y'all. We're gonna have to just go on the defense today. It's gonna be a away game, y'all. You know how it get. All right, but I promise y'all, if they mute me, I'm gonna try to leave. I ain't gonna say unmute me while I'm on mute like people like to talk about me, bro. Yeah. Let's get it. All right. Jesus love you. Please repent. This is gonna be a crazy one if they don't mute me. You finna see. All right, let's go.
The Greek language got spread all over the world. So at that time, everyone who did business, whether they were trading or whatever, whenever you go to a foreign land, everyone would speak Greek as that language of commerce when they would talk to people from different countries. The same way, like for today, for example, people use English.
Yeah,
You can go,
I know
you
that,
got
but
that. So now, because the
you can
whole
have
world at that time,
you can have your book with you can have your book, you can have your Bible with the original language and then translate it.
Is he a Muslim?
yeah,
Yeah,
Also, what you mean by repent, man? Who roomed this for?
oh, this is me.
Oh man, what you mean by repent, man?
Yeah, if you got to repent from your sins and believe in Jesus.
Okay, how many times can I repent?
Repentance is a daily choice that you make in your walk with God.
Damn, man. I never read that. What scripture is that?
Yes, when Jesus said, "If you love me, you keep my commandments." So if you love God, it's reflected in your obedience. And the apostle said, God gives the Holy Spirit to those who obey him. So if you want to be walking in the Spirit and be connected to the Lord, you have to live in obedience to him. So Peter, for example, said, without holiness, no man shall see the Lord. I can go on and on. But there's many scriptures all throughout the New Testament that require the believer to live a holy, disciplined spiritual life.
Oh, so
can I
you
ask you a
so you
question?
believe
Be honest with me.
you believe basically like you can't be a sinner.
Yeah, once you're born again, if you do sin,
Your mic is low.
Yeah, your mic went
you
away.
can't call yourself a Christian and live in willful sin. You can't do that at the same time.
What's this word about willful sin? I always people hear it about like people always say willful sin. What's the difference between willfully sinning and like sinning on accident or sinning like not willfully sinning? What would you say? He broke up? I think he's far away. What about you, Cameron? What you believe in?
What? In what?
Like religious wise. Like you a Muslim, you said?
Yeah,
Oh, where you from?
Egypt.
Egypt?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Are you in Egypt right now? Or that's where you from?
of course. Yeah, in Egypt.
Oh, okay. All right.
I was like, are you Christian or like?
Nah, I'm a Hebrew Israelite, man. Christians hate me, Muslims hate me, the world hate me. Was that?
Like I don't like. I was about to ask him a very serious question, like, but when he comes,
Are
like
you against
he was very
Christianity?
like.
You huh?
I don't hate a religion. I just think it's wrong.
What do
I
you
like I
what's
told
wrong about
him
it?
to give me a verse. Why it's wrong?
Yeah, what's wrong about it?
Because if you like, we take many things like the Trinity. The Trinity literally came after Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Second thing is Jesus. Jesus never said he's God, and even
Okay.
if he said he's God, that's a contradictory. That's a contradictory because he said he's a prophet too.
Mm-hmm.
So like prophet is different from a God. Like a prophet is chosen by God, and
Mm-hmm.
God is like God. So
Mm.
that if he even called himself God, that's a contradictory
Well,
because he said called himself a prophet.
what about God calling him God when he was talking to him?
Well, God called Moses God too.
God called Moses God.
Yeah.
So what do
So
you say about that? If God calls Moses God and God calls Jesus God, does Jesus need to say that he's God in order to be God? Kind of like, did Muhammad ever claim he was a prophet, or did people call him
No,
a
I'm
prophet?
I'm not a I'm
he
not a Muslim.
he claimed,
No, I thought the
he
other guy
claimed
was.
yeah. He claimed to be a
Oh,
prophet and he claimed to be God.
I see why
Oh,
Christians
really?
debate Muslims. I see it now,
Yeah,
man.
Uh,
I see it. I
so what?
finally understand it. I finally
So
understand it
what?
now, man.
So
yeah.
what? Where in the Quran does Muhammad say he's a prophet? I
Wait,
don't
does
know.
it hold the Quran?
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay.
I'll just chat GBT it. It'll pull it up.
Yeah,
Hey,
No, so
hey,
what?
hey, Mr. Reality and Karim, I see why Christians always going around with Muslims, man. Muslims easy to cut up. I see why y'all do it.
So
wait,
what do you
wait.
think
So,
what do you think about the Muslim that the famous one of y'all's famous Muslims? It was like a historian or something that said for all of y'all to hide your Quran because some a particular other Muslim was trying to gather them all up and burn them. He was like, "No, y'all need to hide them," and pretty much warned y'all about the Quran y'all actually have now.
who's that?
Yeah, this is pretty famous. Hold on, let me look it up.
Like I know you're talking about. I think you're talking about Othman ibn Affan. Yeah, I think.
Hey, Karim, man. Hey, Karim, bro. I finally
Yeah.
realized why Christians like debating y'all, man. It just
Why?
being in here showed me. It's because
Why?
because they just turn their arguments back around on y'all. So it's like y'all make an argument and they go and make another argument based on the Quran. So to them, it's like
Well,
an easy way to make an argument. They hate me because I
well,
believe in the Bible.
Wait, wait,
well.
what
Let's
do you
let's.
believe exactly? What are you?
I'm what you call a
So
Hebrew Israelite, the most hated thing in the earth right
Oh,
now. Yeah, see how he said
okay.
all? Damn, man.
Yeah,
But
because it's a cult, man. Everybody knows it's not true, man.
Man,
here's the thing about
Jesus Christ had a cult.
here's the thing about Muslims arguing about the Bibles because they believe it's corrupt, right? So they can't use the
yeah,
Bible to prove their point because they think the Bible's corrupt, but then they can't prove it's corrupt because they say that the Bible that wasn't corrupt they don't have anymore or doesn't exist. But yet they say they know the one we have is corrupt, but they can't prove that it is because they say they can't. Nobody
Yeah,
will find the
the
original
Quran.
one.
yeah,
By the
that's
So
way,
why
the
it's easier
Quran
to debate
literally
him.
says it's corrupted. The
It's
Quran
easy.
literally says it's corrupted.
Yeah, it's easy to debate him. It's easier for me to debate him
Yeah.
though because Muhammad can never be a prophet according to the Bible at all. Like can
Why?
never.
well,
I
remember,
wanna hear
remember,
why.
I just said, and the history shows that one of your Muslims warned all the Muslims to hide their Quran because this other Muslim was saying that the Quran that they were being told to
Wait,
hide was corrupt, and so he
is this
gathered them all up to burn them. So he even
a
said that
Quranic
those were
verse
corrupt.
or a hadith? Is this a Quranic verse or hadith? Mr. Reality.
What part of the Bible you believe in? Do you believe in Deuteronomy,
Wait,
Psalms? I know you
wait,
believe in parts of it, right?
wait, wait. Just
I hear
wait,
him
wait.
talking to me. Your
Yeah.
your your
He
mic
low.
sounds a little weird. Yeah.
Why? Wait. Tell me.
Huh?
Is this? Are you talking about a verse or a hadith?
Hold on. Are you talking? Hold
He's
on. It's
asking
part
So
you,
of
are you
it's.
referring to a Quranic verse or a hadith? That's what he's
I'm
asking.
talking about a
yeah.
part of history of the Islamic
Can you
history of what
can you
happened a
get
long
me?
time ago when all
Can
those
you get me?
Qurans.
Can you get me the reference?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Yeah, because like he never say he told me that the Quran never says that Muhammad is a prophet, but it says, and I can just tell you right now.
Well, Muhammad I don't know why y'all make y'all because y'all say y'all believe in the same God as the God of the Bible, right?
Yeah.
No,
The God of
they don't.
the God of the Bible is
They
like
say it though,
is
right?
Jesus. Is Jesus.
Not really.
No,
They
that
don't believe
Like
that Jesus is God. So that's the problem.
Well, I don't believe he's God. I don't believe he's the Most
So
High. But I'm saying in the sense
I
of,
We're not saying he's most high, but he is God.
well, when
he's
you
God.
say
That's why I
he is God, you talking about like singular God, right? Like he's the one God. You wouldn't say that, right?
No. He's not the Father. The Father's the Almighty, the Ancient of Days. But
Oh
Jesus is
yeah.
also God.
So you
So,
said
for
the
example,
man.
yeah, there's two
It's
thrones
so
in heaven, right?
yeah,
Who's enthroned in heaven, right? So,
right,
who's the one that's going to decide whether you go to heaven or hell? Isn't it Jesus? Yes, all judgment's been given to him. Correct?
correct. He got all power and authority given from the Father. The Father gave
Exactly.
him
That's Daniel
judgment.
chapter 7, right? So now he
Hmm.
has the same authority and power as God. The same way we see in the story of Joseph, Pharaoh gave Joseph all his same power and authority so that everyone in Egypt, when they saw Joseph, they were to treat him the same way they do Pharaoh. The only thing that distinguished them was the throne. The same way with Jesus. When you see Jesus, you are to treat him and honor him the same way you do the Father. That's what it says in the
to be
Gospel of
honest.
John.
To be
All
Sound
shall
like
honest.
honor the
sound like you believe in what
Son
I
just as
believe
they
in,
honor the
man.
Father.
Sound like you believe in my. You say he's not the Most High, right?
Of course not. He's not the Father. Anyone who
Yeah.
believes that, that's like oneness Pentecostals that believe that. I don't believe that.
Oh
The
man, you
Bible doesn't teach that.
sound like y'all believe in what we believe in, man. Probably you just you the first person I met that I think you just when y'all clarify God is like that's just how y'all clarify. But some people believe that Jesus Christ is the Most High, which is what I argue about. He's not the Most High because his Father's greater than him.
Right.
All right.
Right. So some Christians is they don't know how to, parse it out. They
Mm-hmm.
just have like a, general thing. But that's the Bible teaches that Jesus and the Father, they're one in will and purpose, but they're distinct beings, right? They're separate beings.
Exactly.
And
Separate being.
he also sits on the most high at the right hand of the Father.
Right, exactly. Yeah, that's why I said there's two thrones in heaven.
Sound like
And
y'all,
it's
man. Sound like
interesting that
it. I think Mr. Reality probably disagree though. I think Mr. Reality believe that Jesus is the Most High.
he's part of the Godhead. So you have the different tiers, right? Just like in the military. So he
Like
has
I would actually
authority.
like to ask you a question, please, but please be
Okay.
honest with me. Like I want a Christian to answer this. When Adam committed the sin, the mistake of eating the fruit from the tree, um, and God, the tree that God warned him to not to eat from, so he committed sin, and then God cursed him and all humanity. Yeah, and this. Why wasn't Adam crucified instead of Jesus so he can forgive himself and forgive his humanity? While Jesus has nothing to do with this, he wasn't even there. He didn't even exist at the time of the creation of Prophet Adam. Yeah, I just want to know why was it he that crucified instead of Jesus?
So Adam was punished by God directly, and just why every single individual is accountable to God. For example, none of us are guilty for Adam's sin. You're each going to be held accountable for your own action. Jesus Christ died for all of mankind, for everybody's sin, so that we could be reconciled to God, which is the whole purpose.
That's where I disagree. That's when we saw
Well,
this.
I disagree, man.
you can look at it too, like, before Adam sinned, right, all of creation was perfect. There was no death.
He wasn't even.
There was no sin even in the earth itself, meaning,
He wasn't
missing the part
even.
of perfection. So God himself could walk on the earth because the Bible says that God cannot be in the midst of he has to
Right.
separate
All right,
himself,
all
right?
right, y'all. We finna
So
find another room to
when Adam
see if
sinned,
people's on demon
that
time.
day, even on a molecular level, it started dying. He it's almost like pulling out a light,
God died.
incandescent light bulb, right? So you pull it out of the socket, it still
God
glows,
died.
right?
God
So
died.
it's
Especially like music industry in particular. Even though I am a musician, like I don't want jack shit to do with the music industry for that reason. Um, and it can burn and go to hell for all I care. Like,
Yeah, it's like, did you hear about the David case?
David, yes, I did.
Yeah, so that got really controversial where people are like, oh, if you listen to his music, you're a monster. Because they're saying, which is, I think it's true, that a lot of the lyrics in his most popular songs were
I
about
try
the
to find
act
some, y'all. Let me see.
he did, and he did a very heinous act. But my point there is, like, I've been a David fan, kinda, but like only of like three, four songs of his for a couple
Mhm.
years. And when I was listening to the songs initially 2 years ago, whenever, long before the struggle came in, I didn't know Jack shit.
That's synth. That's synth. Fucking synth. I think is a person's name.
Well, tell me a little bit more than just his name.
Is that the tranny?
You think? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what it was.
There's
a tranny that used to like go around debating theists
Who, me?
by that name, huh?
Oh, I think you're talking about me.
No. What
Hey
do you
man,
do,
you know where I
dog?
can find. You know where I can find debate servers at, man? Seem like everybody's
Say
congregating. I said, where can I find debate servers, man? It seems like everybody's congregating, man.
Oh, what do you like to debate?
Or anything that I disagree with and anybody have passion about. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to force nobody.
Right.
Question, man.
You know what I'm saying? So
I like questions.
Are you guys Trinitarians or?
I'm anti-Trinitarian.
Oh hell with the Trinitarian.
Oh,
man.
come on now, boy.
Is that your strong suit, man? Are you strong in that, or you just believe in it?
Yeah.
I just got a question. If
we preach the gospel in here. What's up?
Oh,
I just got a question. If can God love the other nations?
Oh yeah.
Oh, y'all novices, bro.
He's gonna try to bring up like some type of like
think
Calvinist point in regards to God's sovereignty. He's like, you know,
I was just
there's
gonna
gonna be
say
like some false dichotomy here about like God's love, and you see here there's gonna be some hate here about this.
Hey, Matt, is it your black voice, Matt? You gotta get your black voice a little more training into it, man. You gotta get a little more sauce into it, man.
Maybe.
Really, my
I wasn't doing a black voice, by the way. But
really, my question.
All right, what's your question? I want to hear it.
God loves all nations. That's what we were saying.
Nah, not even saying like all nations, but like particular individuals of the other nations. Would you agree with that, priest?
Oh, me? What was the question?
The question is, does God love particular nations? I mean, not particular nations, but can God love other nations other than Israel?
No, I wouldn't say so.
Okay, so does God love his army?
His army?
Yeah.
Depends if the army's doing good. At times he hated their ass.
You said depends what?
Depends if they're doing good. God is not like a being that just you could do whatever you want to do to him. His love is conditional.
How about like David's army? Would you say he loves David's army?
I know he killed David's army for what David did, so I wouldn't know. Everybody's love is individual. He loves the nation of Israel, but he killed them, so I wouldn't say that.
So you want to say he loved his army that he created?
If he was listening, man, I said that he loves, but his love is not is conditional. So, for example, David army, say he loves Israel, right? We agree he loves Israel. In doing so, he killed people for disobeying him. That's what I'm saying. So he could also hate people inside the nation of Israel, right? You can hate people who teach false things and hate them. So like individuals.
You said he killed them for what? You said he killed them for what?
I say he killed certain people for disobeying him, or he killed people for when somebody else disobeyed him. The point I'm making is this: is that when God say He loves the children of Israel, meaning that His love is the thing that's making us still alive to serve Him. However, if you're inside the nation, right, He could hate you inside that nation.
He can hate you inside the nation. Okay, that's fine. But I'm saying like, because like we're seeing like some like in some scriptures where I believe it's like the Gibeonites, like God slayed.
Oh, my bad.
You said what?
I thought you were talking about them people that pitched the water for Israel. I don't know, those Gibeonites or
Yeah.
Those Gibeonites,
those
right?
people. Yeah, those people. And I think it was some other Gentiles too, where God killed Israelites for them. How do you feel about that?
What verse?
I think it's 2 Samuel chapter 15. Let me see.
What up, Doc?
What's up, man?
2 Samuel 15 and what?
Let's see.
Oh, talking about the map. Don't get it on back.
Okay. 2 Samuel chapter 21.
Mm-hmm.
Really the whole chapter.
Then there were a famine in the days of David, 3 years. Is it talking about David avenging the Gibeonites? Somebody did something to the Gibeonites? Is this chapter?
This is talking about how I believe Saul was killing the Gibeonites, and the Most High God basically told David. I mean, not the Gibeonites told David that like pick out like I think 7 of your people for we can slay, or something like that, and he did it before the Lord. Right? They kill Israelites before the Lord.
Oh, okay. I think this is jogging my memory. It's 2 Samuel 21.
21, yeah. Really the whole chapter.
Okay. Let me read it a little bit. I think this is when basically the Lord was trying to require from David, but David had to kill people for their sake. Like a deal.
No, David didn't kill anybody. David David gave like 7 Israelites to like the other nations for they could kill, because they kept killing, the other nations.
Because what Saul was doing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there was like Saul is doing this and we made a deal with thee, right? Let me look at it. Let me read it. It's gonna take me a little. Is there a specific part I should start reading from?
Really, it's just the part where why did like God accept of that, like if he doesn't love, like care for the other nations.
Yeah. Let's see it.
Like why would he allow other nations to kill him like before him? Because it says they killed him before the Lord. They slayed him.
When you say before the Lord, what do you mean by that? Like, what do you take from that?
I take it as like they did it not like literally in front of him, but like it was seen before the Lord.
Yeah. Okay, so 21 verse. It says, then there was a famine in the days of David 3 years, year after year, and David inquired of the Lord, and the Lord answered, it is for Saul and for his bloody house, because he slew the Gibeonites. And the king called the Gibeonites and said unto them, now the Gibeonites were not the children of Israel, but of the remnant of the Amorites, and the children of Israel had sworn unto them, and Saul sought to slay them in his zeal, the children of Israel and Judah. Yeah, the verse 1 and verse 2 is the point why they died. It's because Saul broke the promise that the Lord gave unto him, which was a wrong thing to do, which the Lord has no problem in doing it, right? It's kind of like it's like all throughout the Bible where the Lord will kill Israelites for heathens, not because they love them, but because of morals, right? So it's like it's against, the scripture says, thou shalt not abhor an Edomite, right?
Yeah.
It's not so much about you feeling a certain way towards an Edomite, but you can't treat them how they treated you. Like today, if I want to go and kill somebody because what they did to me, my people, a while ago, is not justified in God's sight. So it's not like that. It's just the fact that Saul was doing something against what they promised.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like, the familiar with the scripture that says, whoever have vengeance on Cain shall come back to him sevenfold. And the Lord said, the vengeance is mine, save the Lord.
Let's go.
Yeah. And also with that, what was it? Who was some people's name, man? The 12, one of the 2 sons from the 12 tribes when their sister had got raped.
Bach.
And the Lord, it was mad because he broke the promise. They promised him something and they didn't do it. It's all those. It's like the same thing. I'll say for those. Somebody say something? That was on your question?
My bad. Yeah, that was all. That's all I wanted to know. I was just very confused. So you was basically just saying it's basically just about the morals.
Yeah, you don't want to look at the Lord like I think a lot of people look at like heathens as like, oh yeah, they just like disgusting and everything like that. You gotta look at it like a nation right now. Like for example, you know how America goes to war for other countries as their partners, like NATO?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to look at it like that. Isaiah 60 is basically a good verse for that. It's saying that all the nations shall come and serve
did you
thee.
talk to Synth?
But the one that did not want to serve thee shall perish. So it's like that.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Because
So
I had
it's
them
laws and
blocked.
everything like that. You got block?
No, this guy or girl, I don't know what they are. Synth, it's an atheist, and I was wondering why I had them blocked. But I think I know why.
Can I have number 39 or 5?
What?
Is that 5?
You
want that? All right, let me have one.
With them fries.
Hey, why y'all name this thing apologetics, man? Y'all supposed to be some apologists, man. I thought apologists was like high tier Christians.
What?
Apologist or what?
high tier Christians, right? They like people who actually know the Bible, unlike pastors. Like pastors just go out there and become heretics.
But we don't have anything to talk about right now.
Man, you don't talk about that, man. I nothing to talk about. I don't listen, man. I don't like picking fights, man. I don't. I just wait till somebody will start a topic, man.
You can say start an argument.
Yeah, man.
Gotcha.
I don't be trying to debate, man. I really don't, man. I just do it just cause, man. I guess it's one of my toxic. It's one of my toxic traits, man.
No, dude, that's actually the opposite. You shouldn't want to debate. That's a toxic trait.
Well, I say it in certain ways. You know how Paul wanted to go and teach and try to fight everybody, not physically, but with different doctrine. That's kind of what I do. But people take it personal, man. So I be getting muted a lot, man. I ain't lying, man. Muted and kicked.
They take what personal?
Well, my beliefs is kind of controversial, so they hate it.
Oh, you haven't spoken to Bach.
Bach? I think I did talk to Bach. I think Bach is somebody said was a racist.
Racist.
Yeah, like
Bach? Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, somebody heard me talk and they said me and Bach would agree on a lot of things, which is crazy because Bach is so Bach is racist. I guess they trying to say I'm a black racist. He's a white racist. I don't know if that's Bach. I've already talked to him before. Man, y'all dead in here, man. Damn, man. Let me see.
It's Monday.
Monday. What Calvinism be talking about? What they be talking about? Nothing.
Stupid shit.
They're talking about like TV shows, probably.
Dude, there's only 32 Calvinists left in the world. They're not talking about it.
Yeah.
What's so 32. Big about they believe? What they be believing?
John Calvin.
Basically, that you're not in charge of anything that you do. You're determined by God to do everything, including horrible.
Oh, so they believe that child molesters are just doing God's will?
Exactly.
Damn, that's a hard. Hey, listen, man, that's crazy.
Yep.
Communism, man. Well, all right, y'all, man. Let me know when Bach get on. I think Bach is the chief racist on here, man. If he's the same guy, man, he might be the chief racist. I never met nobody more chief than me, though. I ain't lying. All right, y'all. Let me go find somebody else to just try to talk to. All right.
Hey, can you hear Bach?
No, I can't.
Oh, you can't hear. Do you have
let me see.
Do you have him turned down?
Let me see. Oh, hold on. I probably got to mute it. If I have him muted, that means I probably talked to Bach, huh? Hey, what up, Bach?
No, I ain't racist.
Oh, you ain't racist, Bach?
No, who said I was racist?
Man, I swear somebody told me that you was racist, man.
Well, what's your most talk a lot of shit?
What's your most controversial take?
About what?
Like whatever you believe in that you know if you tell somebody, I'm like, oh yeah, this guy is crazy.
Oh, you gotta come to me for that one.
Oh, that's you, COVID-19?
I can't think of anything.
What about you, COVID-19?
Just take a look at my name.
Let's go.
The COVID-19 delusion. Oh man, what you believe? You didn't take the vaccine, man?
I don't even believe in viruses.
Damn, man. Damn.
I love how COVID says that with like such big. He goes, I don't even believe in virus.
What you believe? Let me tell me your take, man. Before I leave, man, I gotta go find somebody. But I want to hear your take. Your what they call it? Your conspiracy?
Oh yeah, so the Jews.
Oh yeah.
The Jews are behind pretty much everything, and they do it for Satan.
Why
Who the fuck's talking behind?
Are you a white American?
Off. Sorry.
Yeah.
No,
man, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, COVID-19. I know you're going through a hard time right now.
Come on.
Well,
them Jews are fucking y'all up right now.
They want the non-Jew whites dead, wiped off the face of the earth.
They doing a good job. You know, they said that white births are down now. Their deaths is higher than their births. Them Jewish people, how y'all gonna fight back?
They're doing great.
Well,
all your wives are liberals. All y'all women are liberals.
The Jewish people are the punishing hand of God. It's in the scripture somewhere.
But even when they're not following God, they're still the punishing hand of God, and so that's what's going on right now. And they follow the Talmud. The Talmud teaches them that they can lie, cheat, steal, murder,
Yeah, man, they
all
ain't the
that
Jews.
stuff.
They ain't the
Because
Jews of the Bible, man.
COVID, would you have sex with a woman who was HIV positive? Would you like roll dog it with her?
No.
Damn, he cut you quick.
So what? Why would I just seek out somebody?
Because he's saying viruses are not real.
They were
She's hot, their viral
claimed to
load
be
is like
HIV
120,000.
positive. Why? What? That doesn't even make any sense.
No. You just find out that our viral load is like 120,000.
I wouldn't have. Listen, I wouldn't have sex anyway. Like it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, if you would have sex, would you have sex with her? She was hot.
What? How would I know that? Like,
COVID-19. COVID-19. You were Jewish.
What?
You a Jewish spy.
A Jewish spy? What?
Yeah, because you just got done saying the Jews are attacking America right now, and you just said you wouldn't have sex. The only way to beat the Jews is that every white man got to find a white woman and get it on, man.
Jewish spy.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Great.
Bro, COVID-19, bro. He what they call it? Them Jewish spies? What they call them? What is it? Like the Jewish CIA? What they call it? Damn, what's the tip of my tongue? Mossad. Yeah, that boy part of Mossad, man.
See how fast he knew it?
Yeah, he's part of Mossad. He gonna say that, yeah, man, the Jews, man. But I ain't gonna have no sex with no white woman.
They found me out. Oh, jeez, Rabbi, help me.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
God.
Yeah, man.
Look how good he is at that.
Yeah, man,
He's too good. So why is he so good at that? What's going on there?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, they found me out. God, I gotta get down the sewer hole.
Damn, so what y'all think, man?
He's gonna spin his dreidel.
So y'all think America's finished, man? You think the Jewish people is over with, man?
Absolutely, America is finished. This whole thing with Trump and Iran, the whole Strait of Hormuz being closed off thing.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, we got a peace deal. We got a peace deal. It's good, you know.
Hey, COVID.
Oh, you know, blow you off the face of the earth.
You know what's funny though? It's funny though because I know you probably voted for him at least one time.
You're on crack.
I'm incorrect. I'm correct.
I've never voted because I'm not I don't believe in the political system.
But you had little hope though. I know when he ran the first time, everybody had little hope in him, huh?
How does he know all this info about you?
I have never ever voted because I think voting is the dumbest thing in the world.
Well, man, get ready for your last years in America, man. United States of Israel.
Oh yeah. No. I've had dreams about
somebody
this.
who's HIV positive.
I've had dreams about this since I was a kid. Nukes going off on my face, all that shit.
You know, Jeff, who's willing to say yes to that is Baboon. Actually, he said he's done it, I think.
Yep. He's a real fire denier, not this like fake.
Yeah. Baboon lives by his conviction.
No, I'm definitely not fake.
You're just a LARPer, bro.
Yeah, well, you're a rage baiting retard.
All right, y'all. We in a new server. Let's see, bro. We ain't gonna be
like
long.
this whole we the richest country in the whole universe that's ever existed. We got more money. We pay for Israel to have free healthcare. We don't even got that shit here. We got all the fucking resources to make sure we got everybody fed, everybody housed. But the only reason we don't is because like 10 motherfuckers want to make billions of dollars, and the rest of the 90%, 99% of us can't do that. Oh, nah, I'm not gonna lie. We gonna have to look to somewhere else, and that's where communism or socialism, I guess, the modern version of it, is kind of like, nah, we can make shit against the law so that these motherfuckers don't fuck you over. And now your mom could be able to go to the hospital and not only afford it, it's free. It's already paid for by the government because the taxes we pay for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
But wouldn't that motivate less people to work?
Would it motivate less people to work? No, because it wouldn't be full on communism. You can't do full communism in today's world because the world wasn't set up like that. It's essentially making sure that when you are working, you're not fucked over and you're reaping the benefits. If you're not, there aren't benefits for you to kind of reap.
What would reaping the benefits look like to you?
Your material conditions are taken care of, so that the job you spend your entire life at, right? You don't have to kind of break your back just to make just enough for rent, and that's it. No, the job actually is like, yo, we actually gonna cover some of, if not all your rent, depending on your job. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you trade us your exertion and energy, we literally give you life, shelter, all that shit. I'm saying countries like China, Sweden, and other countries do the same thing, but we don't because it's like we'd rather certain motherfuckers make money. You know what I'm saying? Because that money always gonna find its way to somebody else, and that motherfucker got
Right.
power.
I mean,
I
I
mean, in
don't
our
really have that
country,
many objections
I
to it
just wanted to
myself.
add in real quick to that. Like our country is even to other industrialized countries that are really capitalist, we still do even a worse job than they do in ensuring people's basic needs are met. That's how.
You're
What's up?
so man, what the title's about, man? What you believe in?
Well, I'm a determinist, so I don't believe in free will. Nor do I believe in God of any kind.
Meaning like you believe everybody's like robots, like something higher is controlling them, for lack of better terms.
No, I think humans are biological machines that yeah, essentially, and there's no like yeah, essentially that's about it.
Meaning that like what? We don't control ourselves?
No, we don't.
So you don't believe in justice either, right?
I think like technically, yeah. If we follow through the notion that free will doesn't exist to its logical extreme, then yeah, the conclusion it boils down to is that justice, concepts such as blame, shame, punishment, they don't make any sense in a deterministic universe. So yeah, I don't think justice exists. If we take that into if we take that to its like logical extreme, the idea that free will doesn't exist.
Yo.
So we probably should like basically humanity, we shouldn't even be like getting mad about things that happen, right? It should just be like, hey, I literally cannot stop it. It just we need to be what? It's just
Yeah,
what
like
it
I
is.
can stop it. It's just my biology. That's what I'm like. That's how I'm wired in a way. But
Hell,
you don't have to blame yourself for whatever, like whatever wrong that you've done, but you can try and like see if you can improve yourself in a way, but you don't have to like necessarily like blame yourself for whatever, you've done that's bad.
listen, man, I think that people already believe in that, man. I think them Europeans that came to America believe in that.
Yeah, but they also believe in God, and
That's
I'm
what I'm
not
saying.
Christian.
But if you believe that it's free will, right? Them believing in God is just they can't help themselves.
Yeah, and I'm not against that. I think it's a good way to, cope with whatever your circumstance are, and it's okay to believe in God for sure. If it makes you feel better about yourself, about the decisions you make in life, then yeah, sure, go ahead and believe in God. I
Well, I'm
have
saying they
no
have no
problem
choice
with that.
though. Like it's already written from them. Like you have no choice that you don't believe in God. They have a choice. They don't have no choice that they do believe in God. And we had no choice of even having this conversation.
Yeah, I mean, if you happen to have been born into a Christian household, yeah, you don't really have a choice at all, right? You grow up Christian, or if you
No, what
have
I'm
been
saying is
born
in
in.
general, like the whole entire big thing of it, if I heard you correctly, what you believe in, right? Like we just machines. So like even us having this conversation, right, is not our choice.
Scientifically speaking, yes, it's not my choice. It wasn't my choice to join this, Discord call. Like, it wasn't my choice. I was predetermined to, um, like, talk to people about stuff like that because I just felt like it. I had nothing else to do. I kind of wanted to just kill my time and, just spend it with other people talking about
Yeah.
bullshit like that.
Well, I would say, man, I feel bad for you, man, only because like in this reality we living in that we can't make choices. The choice that you have is understanding that we cannot. So you can't even tell people that we don't have choices because the choice is already made for them. It's like a paradox. It's like, damn.
It's not a paradox. It just sounds, I get it. Like, I have been struggling with that idea for a minute now. Like, I still am studying it, and I still have doubts about that. But like I'm saying, again, if we do follow through that notion that free will just cannot exist, you kind of put all those pieces together and you realize that there's no room in there to push in the notion that sometimes, your behavior, your decision making happens independently of your biological history. Everything, biology has an answer to everything, every single decision you've made in your life. Like, do you know why you pulled that trigger and killed that person earlier today? Well, maybe it was because of some kind of psychological trauma you've had in the past 3 months, or maybe it was because of what culture your ancestors came up with, up to what your like neurons were doing a millisecond ago. Like it's determinism and biology and neuroscience. They have answers to all these questions if you want to dive deeper into that and study that stuff.
Was one thing that science doesn't have an answer for, and that's the consciousness. Like when I was doing a small little bit of study about it, right? Is the fact that they don't understand how men or people can have consciousness. They don't understand it. Like they understand like the
Okay.
other part you said, but consciousness in itself is something that they can't explain.
Okay, when it comes to things like consciousness, um, look, what do you mean by consciousness? What is consciousness to you?
Like I guess it's just like the fact that we understand that we're having a conversation right now about something bigger. Science wouldn't be able to explain how come we have that ability.
You see, the problem is consciousness is affected when we get brain damage and things like that. So the kind of consciousness you experience, it can be completely altered by a brain injury, okay? So for the person like yourself who wants to say that the mind, would you say that your mind is immaterial? Is that what you're getting to? Uh, Like,
Oh,
would
say that
you say
again.
that the consciousness, that is to say, the mind, is immaterial? Would you say that?
The mind is immaterial. Say it again.
Yeah, the mind, aka like your consciousness, is immaterial.
I
Would you
would say
say
that
that?
I would say the mind could be affected if that's answering your question, man. I gotta dumb it down a little bit for myself. Basically, like people are a product of their childhoods, right? Like somebody who grew up with a crackhead mother will have a different life with somebody who grew up in a 2-parent household with a loving family. At least that you would say is a high chance that they would, right?
You see, the problem I have with that is most people claim who do believe in consciousness and like are Christians or proponents of like some kind of other faith, they would say that the mind is immaterial. Then why the hell is it that it's just seemingly connected to the brain? So like it's just that consciousness is totally beholden to the brain. So if consciousness is the brain, then when the brain is dead, I feel like there goes consciousness. Does that make sense?
Yeah, like the brain. You taking like your consciousness is attached to your brain, which is what everybody should
Yeah,
agree, right? People disagree with that.
some people do. I feel like
So some people believe when people be
um,
like brain dead in like a what they call it, a vegetable state, they believe they still like have consciousness.
some people probably do. Yeah,
Well, that's a bit
I don't know.
absurd view because it seems like if they were still conscious, you wouldn't expect anything different. But the brain could be like it could be the executive control of all bodily functions, so you'd expect them to be in the same catatonic state. They still may be conscious, but them being conscious does not predict any behavioral traits. So that doesn't seem unreasonable.
Oh,
And
I
they both
understand
view you
now.
as like, undetermined.
I
Yeah.
think they just did this one thing right. They like damn near like mapped a brain of a fly, right? And they put that into like a a not like a gaming, but like a fake fly inside of another world, like in a gaming system, right? And the fly came, what they said came to life. However, they don't know if the fly is just operating on the idea of past memories of what it did, or they don't know if the fly gained consciousness. I guess this idea is like because if you're brain dead, we would never really know if that person has consciousness while they brain dead because you don't know if they're moving or not. Something like that, right? If I heard you correctly.
Um, Look, I bring this point pretty often. Um, so so, so
I gotta head out. All right, appreciate y'all.
oh, okay, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Murder Blue. Okay. Nope, nobody on here. You're okay.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, man? What's the title about, man? What's your stance?
My stance are that I love Israel, I love America, and I'm against Muslims.
What are you? You are American?
No, I'm not American, sir. Are you?
Yeah. Are you a Jew? Jewish?
Yeah, I'm Jewish.
Oh man. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I'm sorry for you too, bro.
Don't be sorry for me, man. I'm on God's side.
No. You don't be sorry for me, bro, because I'm on God's side.
Nah, man. We could prove it.
Wait, was your former name Doug Karl Marx?
Huh?
Your last name, your
It's good.
last lose,
Yeah,
your
it's good.
last username.
Yeah, it's Godai one. What's your name?
What's my personal name?
Yeah. If you don't mind. My personal name is Godai one.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
So you
It's my
Ashkenazi?
person.
Oh my bad. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'm Ashkenazi. No, I was just about to say my personal name is wrong. It's in the wrong
Okay. What tribe you from?
tribe.
Yeah. You don't know what tribe you from? You're Jewish but don't know what tribe?
Like you mean tribe, one of the 12 tribes.
What do you think?
That. Sorry.
I said, what do you think I'm asking? That's the only thing I can be asking, right? You don't go by that? You don't go by 12 tribes, but you're Jewish?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. So I'm like mixed. I'm from Judea and Levi.
So you don't know what tribe, basically.
No, I know what tribes. I gave you 2 specific tribes. I gave you a very precise
Yeah, there's only one but I'm saying there's only one tribe you could be from, right? You're Jewish, man. You're supposed to believe in the Bible. You know that you are numbered by your father, meaning you are who your father is, right? He controls the lineage, the seed, the tribe. So I'm asking you, like, what tribe will your father be from? Like, would you be Benjamin? Would you be Levi? Would you be Naphtali? Like, what would you be?
It seems to me you're completely retarded, bro. Because if my mother is from Levi and my father is from Judea, then I'm mixed. I'm both from Judea and from Levi, which is
Well,
my case.
where's that at in the Bible? Where did it goes by the seed of your mother? Where that at being mixed at? Is that in the Talmud?
Bro, I am not sure you're intelligent enough to have a conversation.
Listen, man, I'm
I'm
having
gonna try.
Hold up, Mister.
I would
What I call you,
wait,
Blue? Blue.
Just hold on, be quiet. Just hold on, be quiet.
I'm holding on,
I
Mister
will
Blue.
explain it to you the last time, but if you'll not be able to understand it this time too, you're
gonna-
not welcoming this channel anymore because
you're gonna
your
bomb me.
cognitive abilities are not good enough.
Listen, man, I ain't a Palestinian kid, man. You don't have to bomb me. You don't have to kick me out. I ain't doing. Oh, there I go, y'all.
Okay, you're done.
I'm muted.
Go to another channel, bro.
I tried, y'all. I tried, man. I tried, y'all. God damn, man. Oh man, all I asked the man is what tribe he was from. Damn. I think the Palestinian kids got him, y'all. I was wrong for that, wasn't I? I should have known at that part. I was wrong for that shit. All right, y'all. Let's see what else. We've been going back and forth, y'all. If y'all just now tuning in, we've been going back and forth. We can't find no battles. I've been damn near congregating with white people. I feel unclean. Just trying to get a battle. Trying to, set one up. Let's see, man. Let's just go back into my chat, man. I'm just going to go back to my chat. Create my own chat. Oh, wait, hold up. Okay. All right, y'all. Man, some days it seems like you gotta do this. Some days you gotta go on TikTok, man. Oh, wait, hold up. Okay. All right, y'all. Hey, what y'all, man? I guess I need to start answering. Y'all got some questions in the chat, man. You know I do best. I teach, man. Start asking some questions in the chat, man. Just ask some questions, man. This live, the hardest part about this live is not cutting Christians. That's the easy. It's keeping the live going, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's like I'm talking to myself, like I'm a damn schizo. According to Christians, that's how Jesus was talking. I guess he was talking like this, talking to himself, huh? All right, man. I'm gonna give you about 2 more minutes. Oh, I know this, man. Yeah, sure with the.
Hey, what's with us? So what's going down with it?
I'm good, man. You know, I'm always happy to see my brothers, but you know, sometimes on Discord, man, y'all be making y'all listen, man. I be hoping you be a Christian. I'll be hoping you be a lamb. I'm just ready to slay. Nah, but hopefully you up in here, man. We could get a little busy, man. It kind of been kind of slow. I've been doing this for about like an hour, and nobody really been, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, Cole, hell yeah. These Christmas come in.
Yeah. Had some Jewish cat, man. He was low tier though, man.
Right, low tier cat.
Yeah, low tier Jewish cat. I just asked him what tribe he was from. He got stuck from there.
Damn, he didn't know what tribe. He's from the Levi tribe, right?
That's what he said, right? He said he was from half Levi, half Judean.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Oh, I got bad faith." He was like, "I'm about to kick you out the room." I was like, "Don't bomb me, man. I ain't a Palestinian kid, man."
Damn.
That's it. So he kicked me out of that shit.
Man, that Kamazar, that 12 Christians versus him, that shit was obliteration.
Yeah, it was bad.
That's one thing I watched like 3 times.
For real?
Well, I'm going to watch it over and over.
Shit. I be watching shit in 1.5 and 2x, man. My shit this is probably my ADHD, my autism. Watching shit in 2x speed.
Oh, yeah. Them boys got quiet better than
Shit, I don't know, man. They need to be slaving, man. Slaving.
Damn.
The chat ain't really hitting like that, man. I might gotta start streaming on TikTok, but I need the right tools. I don't know how to get them. I think I gotta get like some type of like sound thing into like a sound box of my phone.
Yeah, damn. Let's create some new shit.
Yep. I'm probably gonna be on here for about like another 30 minutes, man.
Hell yeah. The Father greater than Jesus. Christians, if you're on the live stream, check us out, man. Come in here and debate it. Defend your truth.
Let me try to share it, man.
Defend your truth.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you come to the Midwest Fire Weekend, sir?
When is it?
It's July 30th to the 4th.
July 30th to the. What's that? I'm gonna be May, June, July. Oh, that's in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think I'm about to do. Yeah, it probably is, huh?
Hell yeah. Oh, it's gonna be lit.
Yeah, it is. You always do your thing.
Hell yeah.
Damn, these niggas cannot fight. This is damn near fighting page. Fighting page that be in my city, man. It's like Austin, Texas fights, downtown ATX fights. Boys be getting dropped. Where we be having camp at?
Yeah, Carl. I've been seeing there be a lot of social media people do a lot of interviews there. That's a hot spot.
Yeah, facts.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I gotta find. So I kind of was like on these other rooms, man. It wasn't really hitting at all, man.
Oh yeah, nah.
Yeah, nothing at all, man. Let's see. This is politics server. Let's see. Pride Month. God damn.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy.
Nah, it's gonna get kicked, man. Rooms like this, they don't accept that.
Right.
I don't even better than people, man. It's like you gay, that's it. Let's see. Deep State Ask the Catholics. Ooh. I should go. Let's see. Middle East Watch. Muslim Lounge. Learn about God. Yeah, man. I think it's probably time for me to start doing TikTok, like try it here and there.
Hell yeah.
America first. I think I'm finna jump into the next America. This is America first thing, man.
Okay. I'll be in there.
All right, let's see. Let me see what they talking about.
Doing well.
You pro-American?
What's that?
I'm asking you guys pro-American.
Pro-American? Yeah. Yeah, I'm America. Big
I'm
America
so
guy.
yeah, I'm so pro-American. I'm pro-American like George Washington and them.
Yeah, type of shit, bro. You just gonna overthrow the current dictatorship.
What'd you say?
Overthrow the current dictatorship, bro.
Oh, you breaking up, bro. I don't know what you. At least you saying words I don't understand, man. I'm kind of dumb, man.
Might be his accent. It might be his connection.
Oh yeah.
So what you guys think of the war in Iran?
Oh man, I think that Donald Trump needs to bomb Israel.
I agree, bro. Bomb those fucking Jews.
Yeah, man. He needs to bomb it. That's why, man. I don't know. I'm black, right? But I feel so bad for white Americans, man. Donald Trump, he done lost y'all country to Israel, man.
Yo, we need to show those motherfuckers who's the real masses here, bro. We should bomb the fuck out of them.
Yeah, man. But y'all, y'all done now, man. I don't think Donald Trump, he your first Israeli president, man. He's done, man. Y'all do.
You know what's really funny, bro?
Huh?
I may have a British accent, but I am from China.
Are you from China? Wait, why you pro-America, man? You might be Mossad, man.
Listen, here's the thing, right? I want a strong enough America so the world doesn't go batshit insane because a dumbass is going to war right now across the Middle East. Like, I want a capable leadership in America so the world can trade. Everyone can be fucking prosperous.
Oh, the war in Iran kind of got China fucked up because America gets all that shit from China.
No, they're fucking up themselves. It's not fucking up us, but in the long term, it affects them and us because the American dollar is the currency we use to trade.
Yeah, man. Why y'all not part of BRICS? I thought y'all was part of BRICS though. China, right? You know BRICS is?
Yeah, I know what BRICS. So there's actually this myth, bro. They think the petrodollar is the reason why the American dollar is being used across the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think this is the case?
Like because the oil, right? They did with the oil, right? Yeah, so
the petrodollar is why the American dollar is being used across the world, right?
I don't know too much about that topic. I wouldn't say. I know that's what's being told though, right? Like after what was it, after World War II?
Yeah. So YT is the thing, right? The Americans have this perception. It's because of the oil that's making the American the global reserve. This is not the case. In fact, global production, money transfers, right, being used in dollars to trade with other countries in Asia is 4 times more than a US dollar, petrodollar. The reason why the world uses the dollar because it's the most common and useful commodity to trade in. I give you dollars, you give me dollars. There's no need for currency exchange, all that bullshit, right? The process, the chain network.
What up, guys?
What's up?
Oh, not much. Just got home from work. Freaking about to grab myself a beer. You grabbing one too, Drew?
No.
So all y'all America first, man?
Yeah, man.
What it means to be America first? Like what's those top 3 belief system that's gonna save y'all country? Or America, at least, if you don't stay in America. None.
Okay, I mean, let the Chinese answer, bro. All right.
Yeah, bro. It seems like you're more American than them, man. You got more on the stake here, man. I think Americans screwed. They done.
To be American, bro, let me tell you, right? Remove mass immigration. Okay, reform the Protestant colonial method that made America great. Okay, the White House or majority. This is what made America great, right? Purge inefficient bureaucracy and shitty governments, right? And build on your actual country, then go into war. Build railways, build high-speed railways, build airports, get free healthcare, free education. Because the war in Iran, the money you spend, bro, you can give every single American 5 years of free healthcare. How ridiculous is this?
You know what's funny, man? Hearing you talk about America, man, I kind of know it's finna be over with now because you're not even in America. But you like, what they doing is so dumb, man. It's about to cause, it's finna mess up the entire world.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's wild.
But think about this, right? You have the richest government in the world, probably one of the greatest nations in the world to ever exist, right? You don't spend your money on your own people, bro. You go to fucking war over some fucking Muslims. Like, what the fuck? What's going on here, bro?
Hey, look, man. You have the same sentiment I have, man. We in America, man, but we're not Americans, man. We watching America like a Netflix documentary.
Shit fucked up. This shit weird. Like, bro, my grandfather, right? Bear in mind, his whole family fucking starved to death, right? My dad was riding a bicycle. It was a luxury, and I'm in fucking London right now, bro, speaking shit on Discord because we build our own country. We give people the monies. Well, not really, but yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we build our industry and shit. Everyone's got like a fair chance back in the days, like shit like that.
Yeah.
Bro, like the Chinese are living.
I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with America, right? You see this. This is a survey called "Welfare is for Evil People." You see that? I'm gonna tell you what's happening in America, right? So America has these white people in America that have been done wrong by rich white men, and because they've been done wrong by rich white men, and they have nothing to show for it, the only thing they have pride in is their whiteness. So like there's something called dying from whiteness, meaning that white people in America who are like poor and have nothing going for themselves, they will choose things that does not help them just because a minority won't get it, right? So a lot of poor white people, they just have pride and love Donald Trump because Donald Trump throws dog whistles and he's a racist. So this country is going to fall simply because poor white people are on the side of rich white people more than on their own side. So that's kind of like going on right now.
I don't come on this often, right? But all I see is these franchise like young men
Mm-hmm.
who hate on their fellow countrymen because they're black or brown or they're like from a fucking another continent.
Oh, yeah.
Immigrated to America. Like the reason why America is so great and why my dad thought America was so fucking great being in mainland communist China in the 90s was because America was the land of the free. It was the land of opportunities, right? And everyone can go there and become rich because they work hard. And now everything has changed. They hate your skin color because you're black.
They ruined their own country, man. They ruined their own country. You ever heard about that man named Charlie Kirk?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Charlie Kirk, man, God rest his soul. Listen, what he did, he was like probably the most top tier racist of this time. I say this for this reason. He put something in young white men that is going to destroy their country. Right? It's going to destroy, meaning that now they have pride in simply being white. So they did things like take away DEI. They took away DEI or took away things that was helping minorities or black people that America needed to make this country better. Although white people own damn near was all the millionaires, all the billionaires. Elon Musk is damn near a trillionaire now. They have all the banks. They have all the lawyers, the professors, the doctors, all these different things. Yeah, so they had all these different things. And then somebody convinced them that they had no more supremacy. And in doing so, they're losing their country, trying to hate the people that built it. That's what's going on in America right now.
What I see from a Chinese perspective, America's a fucking oligarchy, right? And these oligarchs are feeding people a false narrative so they can fucking keep sucking the milk out until they fucking drive coasters. And then the same people, right, who doesn't give a shit about your skin color, black, brown, or whatever, don't give a fuck. They're buying yachts in Monaco, bro. They're buying Ferraris and Bugattis. They don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah. It's over, man. They threw out of there.
It's finished.
It's out of there.
I wouldn't say America's finished, but it's...
No, it's finished, man. It's nowhere going, man. America's finished. The people that would help America, poor white people are making their heart, wax hard. It's like black people, bro. If you take, this is why I have a problem with America. If America, every white man in America embraced black and Latinos and said, man, we love you guys. Black and Latinos would die for them anytime you call it. They would go and enlist in every war. They would die for you. They would serve you. But yet they choose to hate a people that did everything for them. So they're going to lose their country because the people that they should be friends with, they're making them hate them. So America just dumbasses, man. Like, I don't understand in any nation, the whole entire point, like Rome was so great because Rome used other people to make Rome better. That's what Rome did. Rome got people, what you say, immigrants or other nations to come and work for them while the upper class of Rome or the people who were supposed to be ethnic Romans was supposed to benefit. But what happened was that, Romans stopped being Romans because the hierarchy of Romans, they were screwing over the poor Romans, like the ethnic Romans, the people who were supposed to have supremacy like them. So America's doing the exact same thing. Like these rich white people are supposed to look out for poor white people, but these poor white people have nothing to show for their whiteness, and therefore it's just a cycle of making the rich richer, the poor poorer, and now this country finna collapse. So it's like the exact same thing that made Rome go away, man. Exact same.
I mean, it's really funny because there's actually a correlation with the Roman Empire,
Yeah.
emperors, and America.
Exactly.
So up until 180 AD, right? Rome was ruled by ethnic Romans majority. Okay, and after that, we had Germanics, we had Germans, we had the Gauls, we had the Illyrians, right? And people from the Balkans basically becoming emperors, and then Rome just became this like multicultural empire. The Latins was just like an average citizen at the end of the empire. And you know what's really similar with America and Rome, bro? They kept fighting wars, but they couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
So they kept debasing the currencies. The more you debase the currencies, the more people lose faith in the government, the more it collapses, the more civil unrest it has, the more civil wars it causes. And then what happens gradually? The fucking nation collapses.
Yeah, stretching too big that they can't cover. So it's gonna happen, man. It's over.
Well, I don't think you, as a African living in America, should see the demise of America. It's a great society. I think you should be proud of it.
Nah, man. So listen, man. So
America's over, to be candid.
America is
Not
over,
America.
man. America's over, man. Listen,
You
you know
also
what?
take into account the relative state of the other countries in the world, and it's not like they're doing much better.
Well, I'm saying like America is once people know it is over, man. It's collapsing. Like entire run. What the American people say? Make America great again, man. It's like every decision they're making is leading America to.
It's making it worse.
Yeah, it's making it worse.
Hey, boys, you know what's really funny, bro, YT? And boys, we have a nickname for Trump in China.
What's that?
当建国.
What that mean?
Trump built country. Trump is not building America, it's building our country.
Yeah.
We are building the fuck out of China.
Yeah, cause you know, like what's that boy's name? You know, the inception of America, it's just going full circle because America separated from Great Britain for what damn near they're doing now. That's what happened. Like America formed out of what they say tyranny, what they call tyranny, just to oppress other people. But it happened. What was the name? It was King Henry. Who was the time? Who was the great
Edwards.
Who?
Edwards.
Yeah, Donald Trump is him now. Now everybody, all Donald Trump supporters hate him now. I think you got like about a couple MAGA supporters. That's really like a propaganda. But every white man I meet in America, they hate Donald Trump. They hate Donald Trump and they hate Jewish people. So it's through, man.
Hey, bro, it's been a great run, bro. It's 350 years. Pretty amazing.
Yeah, somebody said that was the average lifespan of an empire, man. I'm not saying America's going to end tomorrow, but damn near you got to be blind to know that this is at the end, man.
I'll give it like another 50 years, bro. It's been a great run, though.
Yeah, it's been a great one, man. It was a great run, but
I think we're all right. I agree with a lot of the things we said. I just don't agree with that it immediately translates to being over.
Well, the only thing that really could fix the country,
like the Roman Empire did collapse in one day, bro. It was a slow decline. Like
it was a slow decline.
Yeah, bro. People think Rome ended right when the fucking Germanics sacked the city. No, Rome actually ended 200 years later.
Yeah, man. Facts. It's like
200 years. I'm not saying we didn't peak, but if we last another 200 years, I mean,
now y'all peaked.
Ass not lasting another 200 years, bro.
I don't think so. I think we'll be all right.
We're gonna be paying for.
I mean, you're talking about like our generation's kids. You think they're cooked? I feel like they're going to be living in maybe the peak of America. Quite frankly, I think that before you have a lot of good, you have to have some bad.
Wait, you said that silent. You said that it's a peak of America.
No, I think our kids are going to inherit the peak of America.
Hell nah, man.
This is the decline of America, bro. You guys are beating through the peak. You're going straight decline right now.
Because you know why? The issue in America is that racism is always going to be a part. Like black people are not going to be seen as American, right? So for example, I'm in Texas, right? So they had Juneteenth, right? Juneteenth was basically when the slaves knew they was free, right? Now people hate the idea, huh?
Which is a federal holiday now, and it
right.
wasn't 5 years ago.
But you know who hates the fact that it is?
Racist.
Not racist. Regular white people. People like Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk hated it, and Charlie Kirk, what you say, wouldn't be a racist. He was in politics. People say he wasn't a racist. I mean, of course, if you black and you know the type of things he said, you know, but majority of Christian white men believe that Charlie Kirk was the great white hope. He was a follower of Jesus Christ. However, he hated Juneteenth. When in America, if America was all about we all humans, then Juneteenth should have been a thing that replaced the 4th of July, because in the 4th of July, black people was in chains. Now, I say that knowing that white people would never do such a thing, but that's the point. Our peak for black people in America has to be white people's downfall. It can't coexist. Right now, they say make America great again. I seen this black guy, right? His name is like Officer Tatum. Some girl said, when was America great? He said America's great right now. Now imagine this. To black people, America's probably great right now as it would have ever been, right? However, to white people, they feel like this is the worst time in America. They feel like they're being oppressed. So we have black people who saying that America right now is the best time. We could do anything we put our minds to, but white people feel like it's the exact opposite. We can't coexist in this society. So that's pretty much it, man.
I like that your take.
Right? You know when you say like you're gonna see the peak of American empire, right? What I would define as the peak of America was 2011, bro. You guys went that shit insane into the Middle East. No one was able to say shit. Everyone was fucking scared of America. It was this big, impenetrable beast of the world, bro. That was the peak of America, bro.
That's the Obama era, right?
Yeah.
Bush.
Yeah.
Bush.
No, Barack Obama.
Obama.
Yeah, that was Barack Obama.
The Iraq wars.
Wait, let me see. Let me see.
No, 2011, Obama was president.
I mean, 2001 to 2013 was the peak of America.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought you were trying to go to. I was like,
yeah, but you know that
was good.
Yeah, Obama was he was kind of like the tipping point over, because like once they got a black president, it was like it doesn't matter how good Obama could have been. Well, like the Barack Obama is the reason why Donald Trump got elected, right? Because you had to have somebody to complete 360 from Barack Obama. Remember, Barack Obama had all these achievements. He had what they say merit, but they hated the fact that he was in office. Why? Because the number one seat that makes people understand like this is our power was given to who they call as a black man. I know he was African, but people think he's just a black man in America. But
you watch it was really funny, bro.
What's that?
I remember when I was a kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I used to go on the TV, everything that came out of American politicians' mouth or like some fucking ambassador's mouth was law in the world, right? They said, fuck with China, South China Sea. No one was able to say shit. We're gonna fucking sanction Russia. No one was able to say shit. Everyone was fucking terrified of America. It was the greatest peak it ever had. There was no global competition.
Mm-hmm.
Now, bro, everyone's fucking clowning on America, bro.
Yeah, facts.
They don't have the hard power anymore. Everyone thinks America's a big giant fucking clown.
Yeah, and they did it to their own country though.
I think these are all temporary though. I mean, even the Obama thing, it's not that your position isn't well thought out, incredibly well thought out, but I think you're just extrapolating too much. Like a lot of this is like narrative and politics. Charlie Kirk was a political pundit. His job is to say inflammatory things. Most Americans are not racist, including white Americans. A lot of them are dumb. A lot of them are low IQ, and they believe. I'm not saying it shouldn't be a problem. They believe the things that they hear on Fox News, but in reality, I mean, I think our kids, we do some reform. We get out of the Trump years. America is still, as far as the military beast is concerned, there's no country that can touch us. Maybe China, but we're not at a conflict with China.
America never really won no war for real. I mean, they went to Vietnam and got.
I agree with that.
They got killed. America was built for like this when they fought the Soviet Union. That's the Cold War. That's the only time America had been good. But the New Age War, America is not built for it at all. And to your point about white people not being racist today, bruh, you must be living under a rock. That's all they have pride in right now. Right now, white people only have pride in being white. Huh?
How many racist encounters have you had in real life?
Every day.
I'm sure they exist.
I would say what you say about racism, like people who say nigger. Or you talking about like I'm talking about real, like Charlie Kirk never said nigger, but he was a real good racist.
No.
I'm black.
No. I hate to say it because I really enjoyed listening to you. You gotta take a quick time out, brother.
No,
I'm
I know he's black. He's still not allowed to say the hard R in here. That doesn't give anybody the right to
Damn,
say
he
it.
black though. You can't say what?
Okay, no, that's okay. He can. It's
No,
okay. It's
no,
the
man,
rules. It's
please
the rules.
don't, because I don't want the room to get in trouble. I actually really like
all
coming
right.
here. You guys
I
just
won't
like
say it again.
interrupting me
I
to
can't
tell
even
me
say
what.
my God given right.
I say just unmute him and
Yeah,
then
I
he'll
mean,
apologize.
are you guys going to troll that hard and be that dumb as to say like, oh yeah, no, the hard R that we claim has a negative connotation behind it. Now all of a
No,
sudden doesn't
no.
because he's black.
I
No,
just
you
think it
guys
was
don't
part
go up
of.
to each other and call each other hard R's. So no.
First, he was using it contextually, and secondly, I don't think he would repeat it. But
Yeah,
it was
you
just
No,
a part
I
of.
know, but if we don't do something about it and somebody else snitches, then I don't
Yeah,
know.
Yeah, you should warn him. I think he's been warned.
it was only
At
one
that
time.
point,
Yeah,
I'm gonna unmute him. Like I think
he
everyone
didn't
should
know. Yeah.
agree to that.
Yeah, no, it's fine. No, I love what he's having to say. We cannot do the hard R in there.
All
That's
right,
all.
just unmute him, bro. I think he'll
All right.
apologize.
Yeah, my bad, man. I thought I had to pass because I was black, man. My bad. I ain't trying to get y'all in trouble.
No,
Yeah, yeah, I ain't trying to get
Crazy
y'all. I ain't
work.
trying to get your server. I ain't trying to do that, man. But anyways, what I was saying is that fact that just not saying the N word doesn't make somebody racist. It's not even about if they believe in propaganda or not. It's simply the fact that like their ideologies are not so much even about being an American anymore, but it's just about being white. Because if they was about to be an American, then they would like, for example, I never understood why America hates illegal immigration. Like I'm talking about illegal immigration, right? Illegal. Like if I own the country and people want to fight to come over to my country to serve me and be like the lowest citizens, the lowest of the low, and for the good reason if I can have fruits for pennies of the dollar, man, everybody's welcome.
Yeah.
Everybody's
bro,
welcome.
Imagine how ridiculous, right? Why do you think about this, right?
Yeah, like come on.
Go and serve you and make you more money because they really want to be into your country. They're
Exactly.
Really proud of what you do for them when they come in, right?
Exactly.
Have you thought about the why?
Huh?
Have you considered why they hate illegal immigrants?
Yeah, because of their whiteness, right? I'm not just making this up. This is they
What
just
are you actually saying though?
yeah, meaning this, right? They did it like history will always show to be true, right? So they did the exact same thing in the Great Depression, right? When the economy was bad, they blamed it on Mexicans, right? Not just immigrants, but Mexican citizens. And they shipped like 1 million of them back to Mexico, right? And they realized it did not make the country better; it made it worse. So they asked for them to come back. This immigration thing is simply just a way for rich white men to scapegoat for poor white people won't join to revolt. That's it. That's why I say whiteness is simply that white people, poor people who have nothing, their pride in being white is causing more harm. Like these rich white men.
No, but whoa, how did you make that jump?
Because I got you.
Agreed with what you just said up until
I got you.
When you said the white people were scapegoating these onto Mexicans, and then people bought into that and they shared that. But that is propaganda.
Rich white men. So for example, like if you see Trump and where he's talking, remember that ICE race was going on where he was targeting them at? I wouldn't even say it was so much about immigration because Trump knows America needs illegal immigration. But it's the same way how during the time of the Civil War, right, in the South versus the Union versus the Confederate, these people targeted certain places that was against them. However, because we know there was slaves still in the North. However, it was just that the fact that the South had slaves, they didn't want the South to be more strong than them. So when Trump was sending these ICE agents, he was sending them to blue cities. Why? For these illegal immigrants could go where? To these red cities and work for these his friends.
Why just me chime in real quick, right? You know what he said was really funny.
What's that?
The Confederate, right? One of the biggest funders of the Confederate Army, right, was actually a black slave owner.
Oh, what was it? What you said again?
I'll find his name.
Wait, who is this?
Well, you know, a lot of black people had slaves back then, not in the sense of how white people had slaves, but in the sense of buying their people back for freedom.
William Ellison, right, was a Afro-American who was one of the biggest black slave owners, and he funded the Confederate Wars against the North. Right? It was never about race; it was about power.
I wouldn't say so much because there's a lot of coons today. Like a lot of people like that. Like I would just say that's the first coon. That's what I would say. You know what I'm saying? Like you from China, right? And you can't say like your people getting oppressed, then you make it away, then you start owning your own people and be like it's just about power, ain't nothing personal. Like nah, you a coon. I don't know what y'all call it in there, but that's our black term for it, man. We just call them a coon. Things like that. I mean, there's a lot of them too. You take about people like even in the music industry and like the theater, right? We have people called like Step It Fetch It. And there's somebody else who basically took on blackface just to make more money. Today I'll call him Tyler Perry. I hate Tyler Perry all my heart. And they lead into all these black stereotypes. Yeah.
Only Chinese. You don't have the word coon. Like the only way you be called a coon is serving other nations that are not Chinese. Like in the Japanese wars, when you serve the Japanese, you were a coon.
Yeah, that's what we call black people today, in the sense of like, okay, so for, like a lot of times you could tell it is. You know that one movie that did that one boy who played Harry Potter, and he had infiltrated a white supremacist group. You ever seen that movie? This is one movie. The dude played Harry Potter, right? And he infiltrated like a white supremacist group. He was part of like the FBI, right? And in the movie, yeah. In the movie though, it showed a lot of different sects of like white supremacists, right? And kind of like what was good about the movie was that was one white guy that was like the chief supremacist, and he went around having marches, you know, saying the N word, doing all these different things. But they were trying to see who had a bomb, who was trying to do a terrorist attack, right? And they found out he was just doing it for money. He didn't believe in nothing that he said. And that's kind of like what's going on right now. Like you take these people who go out and say the craziest things to adhere to like poor white people, or you take black people who just want to make money, like Step and Fetch It, and go do the thing that white people want them to do. Therefore, white supremacy is uplifted. It's for them. So it's kind of like that. A lot of these people, I believe, don't really mean what they say, but they're just doing it for money. That's what they're doing. Why? You know, they trying to get their own little wealth before America collapses. That's what America is. People not going to put. I don't think nobody's really America first. I don't think that. I don't think nobody's really like, okay, I'd rather America succeed than I succeed. Nobody's willing to do that.
Like even the most, like I would say, quote unquote American towns, right?
Mhm.
The industrial towns, the hard, working towns, right, has been eradicated by capitalism already. Industrial towns that was really American and made American, right? That's all gone. It's all destroyed by these like
I
fat
think
rich
you
people.
guys. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Wait, sorry.
You can go.
I was just say I don't. Maybe I trend more optimistic, because first off, there are plenty of people who elect to have America succeed before they succeed. Almost every police officer, firefighter, military, people who go into public service, teachers. I mean, so many people who maybe they don't brand it as eagles and machine guns and that kind of thing, hamburgers, but they do have like if they feel a need, a purpose in serving their community, and that's important. A lot of the things that you're describing still just sound like propaganda and the effect of propaganda, which is real. I agree with you on that, and it can
Mhm.
definitely have a dangerous effect. Even the Tyler Perry example is a pretty good one. But I think those are the type of things that go away. Well, I shouldn't say that. Not that they go away, but they can get better with time. And I think you get through the Trump years, the next person comes in, they make some serious reforms, and then you have a country that's better than it was 10 years ago. That's a good thing.
Yeah,
But see, but
my
Slider,
bad, go
right?
ahead.
Just one thing,
Yeah.
right? If you look at history, right, every reform of a great empire needs internal civil warfare. The Roman Republic didn't fall because there was reforms of great men. No, Pompey was a great man, right? But you know what made Rome really great again was because of Caesar. He crossed the Rubicon and he entered Rome, and that civil war happened. A nation, a failing and dying empire, right, cannot just become great again without internal crises or civil wars. It's really impossible. It has never happened in history. Like very rare, very rare.
Surely, but do you feel like the scale of those crises, as we grow smarter as a culture, community, a world, the scale of those crises changes over time?
Are we smart?
Like,
No, I
'cause
think we're the dumbest fucking human generation in human history. We
I
have seen
see.
2 world wars and we still want war. I think we're most retarded out of all the ancient civilizations. We're the most retarded people to ever live at this current generation. I'm being really honest here.
I
Yeah.
see it the opposite. I see that this is the most technologically capable generation. For whatever reason, I do agree. We tend to work not in our best interests, like with things like the environment and all types of things. But also a big pattern in human history, just like you just said, things get worse and then they get better. And even if America does look different, um, I'm just not sure what difference it could actually look like, where we would look back to 2026 and be like, this was, in fact,
Yeah,
the
I mean,
peak and
but Rome
decline
had
of
no
America.
natural enemies. When Caesar
Who?
crossed into Rome, right? When Caesar crossed into Rome and reformed the Republic into an empire, it had no natural enemies. There was no big dog to fuck with it. America has many enemies. It has China, it has Russia, it has Iran. like America, if it goes through an internal crisis when its shit gets worse, you think really America can stand and reform without any intervention from like these enemies? No, it's fucked.
I mean, Iran's gonna make us. I mean, I don't know. I'm just not sold on it. China, maybe. China, but even then, they've never done. I mean, they have a whole peace, no intervention kind of thing.
But the people have to believe in the country. America is losing all its believers. Like you take all this. You made a point earlier about like people who still go join the military, go join the police force, and do all these different things, right? Once the people feel like their own government does not back them, they tend to lose what it means to truly be an American. Like if you take right now the Epstein files, I think every American right now mad about Trump because they thought Trump was going to drain the swamp, which he did not. And like for example, like people don't tend to really do things to support America. America just hires people and use their own lust for the benefit of America. For example, if you take in like people who want to become like military soldiers, right? In the black community, most people want to become, in the military because they just trying to get it out the hood. But if we take people who actually want to be a soldier, right? They go in there and they have like a messed up life. That's what they do recruiting at, right? They probably grew up in a single parent home, had an abusive father, and they end up being like these special operations people, like Navy SEALs and stuff like that, people with trauma. And they go into the military and they fight these wars and they think they're doing good when in reality they're just using this kid's trauma against them. And when they get out the military, they get all this PTSD and realize the country was always against them. I think it was like numerous Navy SEALs that said that they went to a war. When they got out, they realized they didn't do nothing good at all. They were just fighting a rich man's war. So like America, in order for America to succeed, the spirit of America has to be put back in its, its people. And they don't like being Americans anymore. It's like, it's gone. Right? People have pride in different things now. At one time, it was just pride in being American. Now you just have pride in your subsets of being an American. Like I have pride in just,
Why thing is the pride of the money.
Yeah, that's it.
Like when America keeps declining and the money isn't there really anymore for the people, why else can you hold America together with? Money's gone.
You remember? Who's that woman that gave the people cake and they made them revolt? Like the people wanted.
Maria Antoinette.
Yeah, remember she gave them cake and when that was kind of like set them off.
Yeah, let them eat cake. Yeah, but the fucking farmers were starving.
Yeah, that's how it's finna be happening. If we just gotta hit, they just gotta hit that point again. It's like everybody's starving. The economy's bad, but once they say let them eat cake, then I think it's gonna be in.
Yo, YT, you know what really like fucking made me sick to my bones, bro?
What's that?
I was in Greece, right? I was enjoying a nice holiday. And I scroll on TikTok, right? So bear in mind, I was in Crete, right? This military base.
Mm-hmm.
There was F-33 jets coming into the fucking island. There was like military personnel from NATO and America.
Mm-hmm.
And I scrolled on Instagram, bro. There was a fucking Met Gala, bro. While I was on the other side, kids were being bombed and Palestinian kids were being genocided. There was the Met Gala. With $1 million dresses posing for a camera. It made me really fucking sick to my stomach. I don't know why. I'm not like an emotional person, but imagine that scenery, bro.
Yeah,
disgusting.
You know what I just watched last time, man? Y'all probably gonna laugh at me, but I just watched Hunger Games. Like I just watched it, and I watched it. Yeah, I just watched Hunger Games, and like I finished with like the last episode or last movie when that woman, the revolt got in power and that girl Katniss killed her. That's America. It was like whoever's trying to fight against America, like be the good guys, is really the bad guys, and vice versa. It's just a loop. It's not going to happen. Like for example, like the funniest thing for me is right. Remember when those colonists were trying to separate from Great Britain, right? They made like the Sons of Liberty, did all this hoo-ha and said, yeah, man, we got to separate, man. Give me liberty or give me death. You know what I mean? No taxes or without representation, right? Right after they got free, right? They made taxes and then other people wanted to go and vote too, and which made George Washington have to go march in battle because he had to tax the people that they was already mad for getting taxed by Great Britain. Like all that's going to happen is that somebody's going to fight against a system that they said that they hate just to be the system that they hate again. That's all it is. So
and you know what's really funny, bro? Because like when I go on like these Chinese social media apps, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like an American ask me a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what all the comment section asks like this American,
what
the Chinese like people. Why are you guys not revolting of the Epstein files? Do you not think it's really weird that your politicians are eating kids and you guys are doing nothing? Like for the Chinese, this is bizarre. This is the most bizarre thing ever. Like you're being told you live on the fucking
what's
child
bizarre
eating
about
country.
it? What's bizarre about it?
It's because I mean, you want to talk about revolt?
Do you think
revolting.
that they're withholding evidence that they could actually charge people with?
No, I'm saying right.
Yeah, they were withholding like two million, or yeah, like 2
When
million
you know
document.
what?
All right, y'all. I'm finna head. I'm finna go try to find some Christians in the
Yeah, me
battle,
too,
man.
bro. Good talk.
Yeah.
Good night, priest.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Sons of Liberty.
All right, y'all. Let's see if we can find some more Christians. I've about got 20 more minutes, man. Christians been running, man. Damn. Hold on, let's see. Hold up, politics and religion. Okay. Damn, man. Christian chat. They gonna kick me off. I can't. Let me see that. Islam Christian. Let me see. God isn't real. Let me see. Trans men and women are men. Israel the Great. Talk to a black any topic. Communism based. Israelite. King Elijah. Atheism. All right, y'all. It doesn't look like we got any more. Wait, hold up. Christian chat. Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. Damn, man. All right. Last chance, y'all. 5 more minutes. Let's see if we can get another battle. Let's see. We might just got to join the TikTok. Let's see. If y'all got questions in the chat, man, put some questions in the chat if I could answer some questions. Let me see. Cabinet voice channel. Okay, boom. New one reds. All right, bet. Oh shit. All right, y'all, man. Hey, hold up.
Yeah, friendly fire.
All right, but I'm about to just. I'm finna start. Hey.
Yeah.
Nah, though, I'm finna get off in about like 10 minutes, man. I gotta. These lives, bro, it just be like you hit and you miss. But that was kind of a cool room, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I didn't know, but I ain't gonna lie, man. I had to tap into my politic bag, man. My world. They don't know. They don't know a black man can know that world history like that, huh?
Yeah, Carl concert. And the thing was, he was some coon ass nigga talking about some like.
Oh yeah, but I was finna get on his ass.
About.
That nigga, hey, he had muted me for saying nigga. He said I was finna get on his ass too. How you gonna mute me for my God given right?
Right. I was gonna say that too, but I was like, nah, you probably gonna mute me too.
Yeah, nigga. He was not trying to let me mute, bro. You had to plead with that boy. I was like, shit.
Man.
I can't say nigga. Oh, you can call me a nigga. I just can't say it.
Oh yeah, right.
Now he was like, nah, it ain't fair. They could say it. It ain't fair. They could call each other that, but I can't say it. So I'm gonna mute him.
Right.
Nigga, right. Bro, we being oppressed in every corner.
Hell yeah, bro said, man, I want to be optimistic about America. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, bro, I was firing them niggas up, bro. Niggas didn't even know I knew the history like that. They be just think we one dimensional.
Shit, but at least with him, he was agreeing with you was saying. I was like, all right, he ain't.
Yeah, but you see though how black people think America's gonna last forever. The black people, bro, we so delusional, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. These white people are dumb as fuck. Like you got black people in America right now thinking that America's gonna last for another fucking 50 years, and these white people choose to hate these people. Listen, in the kingdom of heaven, I'm gonna love white people in the kingdom of heaven. I'm gonna love them. I'm gonna treat them so nice and good. That's what it's gonna be, man. Right. I'm gonna tell them, man. You see, white people they lost the chance of really like having a good country.
Hell yeah. Yep. Sad. 2-time loser.
Yeah, that's my favorite phrase though. I be telling people, they be like, man, you racist, man. You don't believe white people gonna be in the kingdom of heaven. I be like, man, white people ain't in the kingdom of heaven. I don't want to go. They don't be having no idea what I be talking about. Should be crazy.
Yo, that should be funny as
Yeah, what time is it though? All right, man. Probably 2 more minutes. See, nobody really out here, man. We probably gonna have to hop on TikTok. Let me see what TikTok doing real quick.
Hell yeah, yes sir.
Let me see.
Oh, Slice, can you have me on the Discord real quick, just in case?
Add on Discord. I'm not finna start live. I'm about to see what it's doing. Oh, hold on, mic.
Oh, okay.
I be doing on one of the brothers' lives. My algorithm bad. My algorithm bad. Let me see this shit.
And it's sickening. People need to change. The only way to change is the very people that you don't care about.
This shit also y'all was up on here. Funny as he the funniest nigga in the school, bro. Ain't nobody more funny than this nigga.
We don't want people that love us. The very people that got put in slavery by a race of people.
I might join this shit.
Woody Amberson. That's a nice.
All right, man. I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Yes, sir. No sweat, sir.
All right, I might be live again, y'all. Probably, when I need to be. I'm gonna try to do it like at least twice. Then I'm gonna lead up to 3. Then lead up to 4. I just gotta get my lives like in the algorithm for people to join up, try to battle and do what they gotta do, man. But that's pretty much
Yes,
it.
sir.
All right,
Real quick.
I believe in helping you. And listen, and I'm ready to die for it. I believe in you. I believe that you can be better. I believe that you should live. I believe you should not starve in the ghetto. I believe you should be on top. I believe in the wealth and the welfare of you. I don't believe in no damn religion. I believe in my brother. I believe in my brother. Stay hard, man. I believe in helping you. And listen, and I'm ready to die for it. I believe in you. I believe that you can be better. I believe that you should live. I believe you should not starve in the ghetto. I believe you should be on top.